Now I feel like I should have been paying attention and understood what that did, but I don't know what it did.
It didn't do anything in this room.
Oh.
So I'm guessing it probably did something in the mirrored room.
Okay.
To the left, to the left.
I don't like this puzzle.
Cha-cha real smooth.
We have 2 monsters. 2 identical monsters.
3 monsters. 4 monsters.
There's only 2 types. We've got 6, 7.
8 monsters.
We gotta keep it balanced.
9 monsters.
Oh, skin tones are different here. Oh. What is our situation with buffs and junk?
Well, there you go. There's your answer.
Yeah. I'm actually a little nervous right now.
We have the chaos home, so it's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's good.
And put Eleanor back on. Kind of defense up a little. Turtle some.
Turtle.
I realize Taichang is using the. Okay, never mind. It looks weird here. Like it looks like the daggers rather than the stealth blade, because the stealth blade looked a little longer.
In the small icon, yeah.
Yeah. 2 of our 3 are magically buffed. So.
Magically delicious.
Lucky Charms.
Yeah.
Shoot. Like I said Lucky Charms just kind of because, like, hey, that's the thing you do, because, yeah, Lucky Charms are pretty good. Then I actually remembered the taste of Lucky Charms and kind of had a second of, Lucky Charms again.
Yeah.
Wait, no, for real this time.
Do you like the cereal part more or the marshmallow part more?
Everybody likes the marshmallow part more.
Not true.
Oh, okay.
I like the cereal part more.
Okay. I'm, like, okay with them all, like, the entire thing that it is, and I like them together, but I probably wouldn't just have the cereal part alone. And I guess I would have the marshmallow part alone.
Well, it's one of the foods that I'm pretty, like, obsessive about, how I eat it.
Okay.
I have to eat them in so I have to eat all the cereal part first, and I can eat that anyway.
Yeah.
But then when it gets to the marshmallows, I have to eat them in the order of the song. So I have to eat all the hearts first, then all the stars, then all the horseshoes.
But what do you do if there's a promotion and they put some weird shapes in?
They usually take out another shape.
Oh, okay.
So you just sort of fit it in the place.
Yeah. For this, Zothan's going to be wearing the,
Zothan is going to be modeling our chaos.
accessorized with the cloud amulet. That's making her very smart, ladies.
Are we dullarding?
Yeah, we're dullarding.
Oh yeah.
Boom. Let's see how Zothan...
let's see how lucky that.
4.
You mean Trazere?
Oh yeah. No. I'm saying.
Oh, Trazere has 0 hits also.
Well. Huh. Okay.
You're standing on the precipice of not being alive.
Amber potion, anti-mage. I just realized that was not necessarily helpful. Buff party time. No, let's just go into combat like this. It'll be fine.
It's going to be perfect.
Yeah.
I mean, if you have 0 hits, you can't lose anymore. Because you don't have any, so...
Right now, Slazzer's a vampire. Back from the grave, undead.
Oh, he doesn't see any blood there.
Yeah, not interested in taking it.
Okay.
All right, we were doing a puzzle before we got rudely interrupted.
How rude of some puzzles.
Okay, it made a thing spawn, which makes me happy.
It froze over the water.
Yeah. So now we're getting to the ice temple.
I like the ice area of Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, I'm kind of sad that it couldn't be a real temple like it was supposed to be in the original idea of it.
I liked it especially because you didn't need to have any of the items.
Right.
Like you didn't need the bow or the megaton hammer.
You can just show up.
Yeah, you can just go there. That can be the first thing you do as soon as you're an adult.
Jeez.
Which is what I did. Which gives you the water song before any of the others.
Yeah, which is a little odd. Mm-hmm. You could do the fire temple before the spirit or the forest temple also.
Yes. I figured out like the whole order at some point because I was not enjoying the game for what it was worth, I guess.
I learned from comments on Masaya Nella's video that you can do the Spirit Temple before the Shadow Temple.
Yes, that's how I did it when I last played.
It kind of makes sense too in some ways. In other ways, it kind of also doesn't make sense too. Because, I mean, you're going to the land of the villain at the end, and makes sense in that sense. But then there's also just that the Shadow Temple is way darker. So, having that one be last. Oh, there's also that you need the Lens of Truth for the Spirit Temple, which, like, kind of puts you in the mind frame of going to the Shadow Temple when you get it. Oh, right, there's something to read. Look
you can
is
read that?
this button.
Look with your elf boots.
Can we?
We haven't typically been able to read those.
Yeah, I guess not.
So was there really nothing in here other than the button?
I picked something up, didn't I?
I don't.
Oh, right, there's one more to go. Because this time when I got in here, I pushed this down. So there's another table altar thing on this side that I can now access that I couldn't before.
Aha.
Yeah.
Take on me.
I thought you didn't know anything from the 80s. I've been betrayed.
I'll be in a day.
There we go. Ornate.
Where's the ornate key go?
I forgot.
There.
Oh, here. Yeah. We haven't even gone.
We haven't even gone south yet.
Yeah.
This whole LP hasn't gone south yet.
Good for us.
Yeah. That was me high-fiving myself.
Well, we did a good job. You deserve it. Carry more. Take on Me by Carry More.
Azure key. Azure.
Well, we'll see where that goes.
I'm sure we will.
I'm sure, yeah. Slicer did some really interesting juking over there, trying to get to the place that I clicked.
I remember in my youth, I was so strong, so buff.
Back when I was Tunarl.
Back when I was Tunaro. Nothing in particular.
No particular reason.
No particular. I can't remember the phrase.
Oh man. Oh, I cast that on Tai Chang because Tai Chang wasn't in hiding.
Oh.
Wow.
She looks like an enemy to you?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, so far we've seen enemies that kind of look like Tai Chang and enemies that kind of look like Zothan. Oh shit.
Oh, poop.
No, yeah, kind of like Zothan. But I don't know. That's weird. And then there's also ones that look like Slicer. But we haven't seen ones that look like Tunarl yet. So, like,
which is good.
I usually am not used to seeing Tai Chang. Oh wait, Azure Key. Just not used to seeing her at all.
No.
This relationship just hasn't started yet, you know?
I mean, Tunarl can see her, but...
Yeah.
That doesn't mean anything. That's just kind of coincidence.
Yeah. You mean we can see each other now? Our lordly fathers have reading it?
Okay, Kashimashi. Just because what's her face can see Hazumu doesn't necessarily mean that they're like
Yasuna.
Yasuna, yeah.
Yeah.
Forgot. I just read that the entire thing last weekend. Already forgot her name.
Oh. It's good. I actually haven't finished reading the manga.
I have the whole thing. Here, I'll send it to you.
I have 5 volumes of the manga, so I'm probably...
That's all of them.
Yeah, I think I've got it all then.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, then I don't have to feed every book through a fax, or every single page of the book through a fax machine.
Oh man.
And you'd have to find a fax machine.
Yeah. I bought manga yesterday, and I guess it didn't come up yesterday when we were talking at all, but Reader Dream Volume 2, and I don't have Volume 1.
Oh.
But, I mean, I saw the animation, so, like, I know who the characters are. For Reader Die, Reader Dream. I guess they're kind of the same thing, but not.
I think it's the same universe, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's different. It's different from the TV show, so... But it doesn't have Yomiko, and, of course, that's when the TV show got a lot better, was when Yomiko showed back up. Spoilers. Fuck.
No, oh, yeah, spoilers for other people.
Right.
I've seen it, but
I'm gonna spoiler tag that.
I don't know because I hadn't seen the movie first.
Oh yeah.
So I saw the TV first, and I was
Okay.
just like, now there's all these characters that I guess are important for some reason, but I don't know them.
Oh.
So I kind of liked it before everything started happening. Yeah.
Yeah. Well. Oh man, it was a real big shock as I was watching it. Like when certain characters like showed up and the motives that they had not lining up with the other what I knew them as.
Mm-hmm. It happens after the movie, yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Mm-hmm.
Like a few years after the movie. So yeah, that was awesome. It really emotionally like toyed with me.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't know. I think at times when we are not being observed by people who may not have seen that stuff, so I don't have to be so like wary, I'll get into more detail about it.
Sure.
Oh, hey,
we can...
level 5 by the 4 by the way.
Okay.
Just had
I
to say
figured
cookie.
since nobody's standing in front of it.
Yeah, now I'm being very cautious.
I'm thinking about it. I got you in mind. Well, we could always do the thing like I did, where we just have a separate conversation in the other audio channel.
You know, I was at work at the time, and I usually only have my left earphone in anyway. So
did you get the spoiler or non-spoiler version?
I got the non-spoilered version.
Okay.
But it had spoilers for something else anyway. Right?
Oh, whoops.
Right, because you spoiled Haruhi in one ear, and you spoiled the movie that I haven't seen in the other ear. That's right. It was kind of funny.
Whoops. At one point, has a series been out long enough that you can't spoil it?
Yeah, that's a really like interesting thing. I was in a chat with someone who was upset because I spoiled something about Cowboy Bebop, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And like to me, it's just like that's like 90s and everybody has seen it. Like, or no, it was Trigun. That's what it was.
Oh.
Something about Trigun, and I'm just like, wow, that's a hard one to not spoil, I guess. Like, it just feels so part of popular lexicon. So it's tricky. I don't know.
I could get spoiled on I haven't seen Trigun.
Sure. But I mean, like,
because I haven't seen any good anime.
Oh. Trigun's pretty good. I like Trigun a lot. But like
spoilers.
Like they were kind of upset, like obviously it should have been known that this was a bad thing to talk about in a channel because it would possibly spoil it for people, kind of way. And I was like, that's kind of a weird stance to have for something that's, you know, both popular and has been out for as long as it has, you know?
I felt bad because I complained to somebody because they spoiled Les Mis for me, which I guess has been out for a very long time. Because it's like a book or a play or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see.
And they spoiled something about one of the characters. It's just like, oh, well, I wasn't gonna read it.
Where's
so.
Sothan?
Who?
Sothan. There. I found
yeah.
Yeah. Because she needs help, and I don't know where she is. Yeah. But that's like a little bit less likely to be something someone our age has interacted with, I guess. So I can understand that a little bit more. I don't know.
So there is no universal okay to spoil.
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of a big fan.
We're about to have a bad time.
Yeah.
We need to throw up like a porta potty maybe, or a... No, because we have the helm.
Yeah, we've got the helm. So as long as Sothan makes it through, I think we'll be okay. Oh, jeez.
Or I think if the ideal thing would be if...
Oh, Tai Chang, you intercepted that. If
Slizar survived, yeah, because he could use the serpent wand, or we could make a luck spell.
Oh yeah. I'll do that for Slizar himself at the end.
For himself, yeah.
Yeah. And a speed on Tai Chang. Yeah, I'm a big fan of non-universal morality kind of things. Like, it's all very situational. But my general like guideline for it is that like if it's in a space with people who are reasonably expected to be experienced in these kinds of things, it's not as like bad of a thing, I guess. You know?
Yeah.
It's kind of all about expectation. But I mean, it still kind of sucks when something gets spoiled and you don't want it to have been spoiled. And really, it's just kind of like, should you feel like it was a faux pas on their part, or is it just kind of your own like, Film Crit Hulk has a very long essay about spoiling stuff and how he kind of feels like the longer you go without seeing something, the more responsibility you have to, like, the more you are...
It transfers responsibility from the sayer to the listener.
Right.
Kinda.
Yeah.
Like, if you're just walking out of the movie theater,
yeah,
it's totally on you if you spoil something.
Right. Right, absolutely. Like, as I saw this on opening night, or, hey, you guys who are standing in line for Harry Potter, here's that big spoiler from book 6, you know? Like, that's when I'm censoring it now, I guess, just cause. But, I mean, like, who doesn't know, you know? Self-damage and then Vivify? I'm gonna save before I cast this, like, beast of a, like, spell. So
this is the Slizar only spell?
Right.
We need to save it.
Right. There we go.
Okay. Save.
That rant certainly dried out my my throat.
Oh. Okay.
Save level 2. And let's see this miracle in action. I think it worked.
I think it worked also.
Oh,
well,
right.
No.
4. There we go.
Okay, 4, yeah.
It did. Oh, but I didn't even prepare for it. I forgot to dullard. Were
we wearing the right staff?
Yeah, I assume so. I think that was what was interesting.
So the serpent wand seems to be the best.
Yeah.
For luck.
I've always kind of felt like wands boost whatever it is that they do.
I feel like that too. I empathize with that.
So, the way I think I want to play this is... Oh, okay. First I'm going to revive Tanarl. Then I'm going to kill Zothan. And revive her.
Can't have a universal morality.
Tai Chang, do you... I'm okay, Tai Chang says. I'm lucky, it's okay.
I've got luck.
And then I think we just need a buff party, and I think we're okay.
Cookie.
Alright. Fair enough. Cookie. And a s'more pit as well.
A s'more pit, yeah. That sounds
like
right.
Like a Pokemon.
S'more pit.
Yeah. S'more pit, learned evolve.
S'more pit.
Learned evolve.
Learned evolve. Pokemon. Oh, I set a timer 45 minutes ago.
See, I'm not even sure how useful that information is, because I don't even know where in the episode that timer was set.
It was set 45 minutes ago. That's all we have.
I can work it backward.
It's also completely useless because my screen dims after 30 seconds. So I haven't looked at it in 45 minutes.